New home construction is booming in the Triangle. In fact, a report from Realtor.com ranked the Raleigh area as one of the top 10 metropolitan areas in the whole country for new home construction.
But as Keely Arthur reports, new doesn't always mean perfect. She shares what buyers need to check before they sign on the dotted line.
A new build is designed to impress, but what you see isn't always what you get. Before you buy, you need to look beyond the finishing touches and focus on what could cost you later.
So we're in an amazing home.
New construction is booming across North Carolina, with buyers drawn to modern layouts, energy efficiency, and custom builds.
You can see there's going to be a nice kitchen island here.
But problems can lurk, sometimes serious ones, even in brand new homes.
You know, homes are built by humans, and so if a mistake happens, your home inspector is going to find it.
One of the biggest mistakes, skipping an independent inspection.
A home inspector might do 2 or 3 inspections in a day, whereas a county inspector might have to do a dozen homes. And the home inspector is, if you're paying them $500, they will find everything they can for you, and that's really their job.
But an inspector doesn't have to be the only time you're taking a look. Here's what you should be checking and asking about. Start with the bones of the home. Look for cracks in roof trusses, check framing and support beams, and inspect the foundation or crawl space for moisture or mold. Next, check the systems that keep the house running, including HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and insulation. If you can, tour the home before the drywall goes up. It's your only chance to see inside the walls how ductwork, plumbing, and wiring are installed.
Do you have any anecdotal horror stories?
Yep, we could sit down over lunch and talk about a lot of them. I think about one time we had a new home that was, it had already passed inspection by the city. The builder was finishing a few touch-up items, and then our home inspector went for the final inspection and actually got in the crawl space and realized it was full of mold before anyone had ever moved into the house. And it was not a cheap fix, but they had to do it before closing. And my buyer got a mold-free house.
So what do you do if you find issues after you've already bought? Well, take lots of photos, document everything, and look at your agreement with the builder. If you catch the issue early, they may be on the hook for paying it. If you don't get a hold of your builder, you can always file a complaint with the state licensing board. Keely Arthur, 5 on your side.